the first thing you need to do is you got to start with the role. Who am I talking about? Who is the person? Is it a desk clerk? Is it a waiter? Is it a salesperson? Is it, I don't know, what do you do?
I'm a program manager.
Is it a program manager? What do you do?
Well, I'm an instructional designer, but I design for
What do you-
IT systems.
IT. Oh, yes, oh good. They all said birds with feathers, true. Okay, what world do you work in?
Program coordinator.
Okay, program coordinator for
Health and Human Services.
Health and Human Services. Okay, cool. All right, so we all have roles that we need to figure out, right? So we can identify what does this person need to be, what do they need to do or know to be productive at the end of 30 days. It just takes a matter of a couple of minutes. Let's put up a whiteboard. What does this person need to know to be productive? What does a productive person look like at the end of 30 days, at the end of 60 days? Pretty simple to do. The next step is identify the rock stars who are doing the job correctly today. So find out who that person is and start pulling from them what they need to know and be able to do. So I want to go back to our story about being on the ship. And there were specific things that we had to do, right? And we had to demonstrate those, whether it was like navigating the ship. I want you to navigate the next 48 hours of the ship. What do you need to know in order to be able to do that? We had to find the resources. And those are the things that I like to identify when I'm creating blended learning. Not only do you know, not only here's what you need to do, but here are the resources that you need to know to do that. Then I come back to the confirmation of learning. Because so many managers don't take the time to qualify and quantify and measure their new hires' ability to actually do the performance. You can do it, right? Oh yeah, I'm good, I got it. That can be kind of scary, right? A company called Asptech, I'm doing the exact same thing. This is a global environment. I have 4 teams. I got more than that. I have 4 global locations that I've got to worry about. I got London, I've got 2 in the US, I've got South America, I've got Singapore that we need to communicate, we need to translate and get that information to them. And again, it comes down to helping the managers, and this is where I'm really spending a lot of time with, is the managers. Getting the managers the buy-in, to show them, to teach them, how do I help your people know what to do, identify what the right things to do, where to know, and point in the right direction, okay? We're also being able to take advantage of online learning. We're also taking advantage of classroom. I now have more resources. I have a better team that I can work with. I have more buy-in because I'm starting at the top and I'm working my way down. I'm not starting at the bottom and working my way up. That is a key learning that you want to take with you too. Always start at the top and work your way down. Make sure you get that buy-in of the senior leadership. One of my favorite lessons I learned about training, I learned from my mother when I was a young boy. What we're doing here right now, I don't know if you guys have heard the term push and pull type of education. Okay, I'm pushing information at you. I know that you're not going to retain much of it. You might remember there's some salsa, or we did a little chant from last year, but the information you're probably not going to remember. However, when I was a little boy and I would ask my mom something, she would always say, "Don't look it up, William." When you go and you hunt down information and you pull it, your brain is looking for it. So I really offer that you would find a way to put in your blended learning a way to do a scavenger hunt, to do something where they have to hunt it down and identify. Force them to go to the resources. Force them to identify where that information is. It's an open book test. Here's the question, go find the answer. You can use a Jeopardy style, but point them in the right direction of where that information is. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you know it or not. Do you know where to find the answer and how to apply it right away? Fair statement? Okay, cool. I get excited about that one thing. Plus I get a lot of laughs from my mom's jokes.